Hello, let's get back to the Yosh. This Yosh is Prosh. Proshi, they call him, when he's at his best professionally. So we're going to climb some mountains today. Hopefully reach the skies. The skies are looking clear. I'm your pilot. Game Wolf plays the things. Anyway, Blizzard! Oh no, is Microsoft going to buy the Blizzard? Oh no! Now, I believe this version will actually may be based on a Japanese god or something. But yeah, he's going to throw the fire at you. Which, you know, he's just doing his job. He's like, man, Yoshi, you're too cold. How about a light under your ass? Really, he's doing me a favor. Surely, but plurally. Pluralisms. That's what we call them here at the Snow Pixel State. What is the Snow Pixel State? I don't know, New Hampshire? Got another round of this level having the flying guys that like to collect the red coins and then keep them away from me in an effort to annoy me. There's nothing more annoying to a completionist than one-time-only completionist objects. That's why I hadn't played Metroid Prime in a while, because I know you can miss scan percentages forever and be like, whoops! Not knowing what you missed. Because you just weren't thorough enough. And considering how thorough I was, even back then, you know, that's kind of insulting. A scanner darkly, indeed. Got two of those jumbled up together. Anyway, it's feeling pretty snowy. It was snowy a few days ago, actually. Which is odd, because I feel like I experienced the warmest part of the year in January, then in March so far. Really, really strange when you think about it. But, you know, we should just give up on predicting the weather at this point. I know, meteorologists have the hardest job now. It's just like, damn, I don't know what's gonna happen now. Weather's a crapshoot, my man. Here's a fun thing. I think before I had forgotten that flower. There was a flower I'd forgotten. I had to do the level again. I'm like, no! But it's fine. This is the flower I forgot, by the way. Just got it now. Many Yoshis that are eat and shit into green egg sacs for power overwhelms the Yoshi. We have 30 balloons taken care of by precious balloons. Yes, the fellowship of the balloon. Okay, it's a 5er again. The only time I remember doing a 6er is this one part in World 6, so... Huh. At that point, do you need the minigame houses, though? We're just trying to throw you a loop. And yes, you can play all 3 variants. All 3 freely with this secret code you're going to find in this world, specifically in 5.4. Again, not really that secret because it's already on the internet, but still, what a great secret that was for me to find. I'm surely, purporely. Come on, toss it back to me, I toss it back to you. We start a conversation. I'm just trying to start a conversation. XB, down, left, right. Or down. Doesn't matter. He's a dead. And now you get to see the rare 2-up item. And yes, if you win the 6 balloon, you get the 3-up item. What difference this makes? Absolutely none. I mean, already by the time of the Super Nintendo, we should not have had live systems and games, but it just kind of carried over. I suppose it makes even less sense in Yoshi's Island, because there's no Is there a point system? Maybe on the pause menu, but no, there's no point system. It's fun to collect lives, though. So, I mean, there is that point of jurisdiction. All the coins you need are below the rest of those nonsense coins over the top. Man, don't try to pawn a helicopter during a blizzard. Or, as the Japanese would say, blizzardo. Yeah. I'm remembering this, like, Flash game called Adventure Quest. And there was, like, various Zards, and Blizzard was one of them, so it was like an ice lizard frog or whatever. I don't know. Somehow that stuff carries on just about as far as RuneScape does, and I'm just like... I don't know what kind of person's playing for that long. I felt like I was permanently 13 trying to play that game. I'm like, no. I just can't. It's not like with other MMOs, too, where I could just be like, yeah, okay. Yes, the ice melon. It's back.
Also, the Shy Guys have frozen perfectly under the ground.
I was getting randomly recommended algorithm videos on the YouTubes, and it was showing me how a turtle forgot to wake up, like in the summer, and well, he forgot to wake up for so long that the ground like developed above him, so he was just underground. He was just underground, his little hidey hole, and he forgot to get out. It's like, oh, I guess I'm stuck here. He would have had to dig his way out. I'm not sure what happened to that guy. Surprisingly, no Shy Guys hiding behind that crystal, even though I see a little bit of green there, which made me think there was a green Shy Guy hiding. Didn't happen. If the icicles refuse to fall, just make them fall with your eggs. Egg salad. This Pingu does not know how to wingu. Instead, he's going to lose goo. The Tower of Pingu. It's like the Tower of Goo, but with penguins. Just sitting on the stuff that I've got. And we won't want to know what we have. Because that's the way of all things. I was frozen today. Couldn't let it go. Kept going on. Keep that shit between you, me, and the low temperature gods. Who are they? Oh, I don't know. They're pretty cool. Alright. There's one. You do not get to leave. Not unless I say so. Can't believe this Shiato. But there he is. Hey! You there, Mr. Pingu. Okay, so this is a sight to see. Whoever heard of a cactus existing in the winter? Well, it could happen. Your desert could get frozen over. It's like Mars, hot as shit during its day and cold as farts at night. How farts aren't cold. But I don't want to say hot as hell. It's like, it's cold as hell also. It's like, yeah, I guess various circles of hell, depending on which one you suffer more. That melon is a good opportunity. It's also a regular melon, so that's cool. How many seeds do I have? Enough for all my friends and families. How many families? Enough families, okay? Look, I didn't invent families. They just became families. Alright? I did not invent childbirth. I did not invent the birth of the Mario. The Mario of the birth invented me. Or did it? Who knows? Big Regals. Come with me, Lackey 2, if you want to live. Well, he will live. Off-screen. Also, I think this is the only level in which that variant of Lackey 2 shows up. That's too bad. I would have liked to see his other counterparts from other games, like the Lackey Thunder or whatever. It's like, it's a Lackey 2, but it's also a thunderstorm, which makes it pretty cool. Also, I just realized this Lackey 2 is a red shell. That, wish I'd noticed that detail before. Because I didn't. I was too busy dodging his ass. Anyway, I need to hit him off his cloud so I can ride his cloud instead of trying to eat the cloud so I can get up to wherever this arrow's pointing.
To a pipe in the middle of the air. That's right. There is no ceiling, and yet a pipe goes to it. Somewhere to another dimension where the plumbing exists aerially.
You really only need this red coin. However, 2 tulips. That's right. 1 shell for each tulip. Count it. Watch as it disappears into the sunset. Poof! What else could be more mysterious? A tulip appearing out of nowhere or disappearing just as it was there? Unknown. Can't imagine throwing an egg in that, though. If you can throw an egg in those, let me know. Because, again, no ceiling. Nothing to bounce on. It's like how Spider-Man swings. Like, I just assumed he'd put his web onto, like, a cloud in the sky. It's like, yeah, I'm swinging in the clouds. But then he has all those skyscrapers, but still, just like, yeah, they end somewhere. Just attach it to the fabric of the atmosphere. That's how it works. That's how strong it is. I just need 1 snowflake, and boom, I'm hanging onto it. The total points, of which we tally up into justice. Ha ha ha.
Ha! Alright, next up. It's a snowman on the ski lift. Alright.
It's that Japanese snowman. I think the snowman thing carried over into the Mario 64 snowman you may have seen. But it's basically the same style of Japanese snowman. I recognize it when I see it. It's just a particular look it has. Interestingly, how this snowball functions like a chomp rock, except it gets bigger, but it does have a cap on its size. Unless you manage to capsize it, which I don't know how you did that. Wish I knew, but here, have some more eggs. Yeah. Anyway, that's not even the point of this level. The point of this level is to ride some ski lifts, baby. This guy, he wants to get in the way. This penguin's my friend, and I just crushed him like I do with all my friends. My friends don't live very long, but that's okay. That means I have opportunities to make new friends out of nothing. Grab this friendship bracelet. Curse yourself to a quick, easy death. I can't imagine. Oh, well, we already had a 1-up. I'm gonna guess stars? No, it's something different for once. Well, isn't that cool beans? Okay, thankfully I think that was a 1-up guy and not a red coin guy. That would have been awkward. It's just to make this part easier, however, it blocks you off from getting some red coins, so I'm gonna have to travel back. Not a big deal. I mean, as long as you've killed enough enemies so they're not in your way afterwards, especially this flying pingu that you bounce on. They call it the bumpty, because bumping. Yeah, I can just use it as ammunition, even though I can't swallow it, which is good enough. You know, that's just as good. I spit into things a lot with my salivated glands. How about this one? Probably more... No, it's a flower. I'm glad I hit that. How about this one? Yeah, stars. Come over here if you want to, Yosh. I want all my posh. Yes, Poshy. The most upstanding British dinosaur. Yes, he thinks he's better than you two. That's why he's pink. He's a manly Yoshi that's not afraid to be pink. It's just how it is. Man. I have to excuse the Game Wolf on his diet again, because it's just like, well, you know, can't really moderate it, because it's just like, oh wait, let me just eat a little less, and then it's like,
No, I'm gonna make you suffer the consequences of your slight change.
it's like, excuse me, just trying to optimize. It's everything I do is optimize this, optimize the house, optimize my savings account, optimize how I watch YouTube now. It's safe to say that it's almost like it's less I'm consuming the whatever's on there and more, you know, I just pick what I'm watching when I'm trying to do something else. Which is not bad, mind you. It kind of keeps you from going crazy. Alright. More snowflakes. Oh, joyfuls. Ski lifts. Wait a minute. What if in the UK ski lifts are instead ski elevators? How indeed words. Come on, you must have known lift could be easily confused for something else. Hey, you want a lift? And then you think, hey, you want an elevator? It's like, oh, that's more specific. Thanks for using a better word. It's fine in slang, though. I just mean because if that's the official term, you can do better. Kind of like how you call a flashlight a torch. I'm like, no. A torch implies I'm lighting a stick on fire. Oh well, connotation. How does it work? By conning us into notation, that's how. Alright. I like how in any moving platform in this game, if you're jumping from it, you go at relatively the same speed as it, even while you're hovering. It's really convenient. It's kind of hard as shit when the platform's super fast, though, because then you can lose your ground very easily, but still. You know, if it's just a slow-moving platform, you can just safely move along with it, assuming you're not going to get hit by something. Watch as it enters the ground and goes nowhere. If you don't feel confident about stepping on the snowman, you can also hit it with an egg. Awesome. I'm going to ride it right into the exit, by the way.
There's no getting off.
Oh, never mind, it's gone.
It will enter the stratosphere.
Dare you challenge my bonus?
I swear to God, yes, I challenge you.
Well then. More points for the point gods. Yeah! Alright, it's time to flip cards. Already expecting nonsense.
Shall we get nothing, then? Well, at least I did not lose. And then I lose. You see, I just want more than one item. I'm wasting my time with this minigame. Bonus game, minigame, whatever. The ones that are not within the houses. Next time, even more penguins and frozen stuff. And it's like cold, and there's like a boss. All that good jank.